Shalom. Call halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and other bishops, a great millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us is true. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity of the Lord, Tabernacle of David. I'm the brother / elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is the WW3 Daily Update. And we're just going to quickly let Luke Radowski here, who used to work with Alex Jones, by the way, we're going to let him just give us a quick little update. First, let's get 2nd Ezra 9 from the top. In the GNT, he answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see some of the signs I've told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come when God Most High will bring judgment on the world he has created. There will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, and confused rulers. I want to highlight that. Unstable leaders and confused rulers. When you see these things happening, you will know that they are what God Most High has spoken about since the beginning of creation. Unstable who? As we are changed 1 hour again, Luke Radowski is back on. What's back on? World War III.
It's like the deal is not going to be made, as all the signs are on the wall right now, specifically highlighting an escalation of tensions between Europe and Russia. Who said no? What's the latest developments? As Donald Trump has just said some very bombastic things highlighting larger escalations that probably will be following through here. As we just
World War III, bombastic, get it?
now got the official list of demands here, as U.S. General Wesley Clark had some very interesting things to say on the corporate media that really do highlight a different kind of perspective, a different kind of situation.
Look at this mic stand right here. Pretty innovative. The water bottle mic stand combo thing.
The vast majority of people haven't really thought about here, even me, myself, from this specific conflict, as we are going to be going over all the latest events, the latest escalations, the latest bombardments, the latest saber rattlings, ads.
Sounds like World War III to me.
The situation is going to get very serious, and it's going to get very serious very quickly. According to my own personal opinion, after covering this for 20 years, the situation looks very bleak now. We'll tell you why in this particular video. If you appreciate an honest dose of cold water on your face and understanding the kind of reality that we're all living in now, subscribe. Click notification button, as it definitely does look like things are only going to get a lot stranger before they get better in this ever so perplexing, weird foreign policy, geopolitical situation that could only be described by some of these bizarre AI weird videos. Now, let's just get right into it, as Donald Trump has had a massive court victory, but when it comes to the victory of the peace deal here, it looks like we're a little bit farther away than the President of the United States thought we were. As right now, if the meetings were progressing and moving towards a way where the two agreed, Putin and Zelensky agreed to a deal, we would have had some kind of meeting set somewhere where the two would have met, shaken hands, and agreed to the ending of this proxy conflict between the East and the West, as Donald Trump has been a little bit hot and cold on this particular issue. When it comes to his own policy on what to do with Ukraine and this proxy, he has been very hawkish and also very dovish at the same time. He's kind of flipping back between the two. We don't know really what to expect. We don't know really what to get here. As now we're finding out that Donald Trump is taking a step back from the Russian-Ukraine peace talks for now. According to sources, as the U.S. president told his top advisors that the trilateral meeting would take place after the leadership of two countries have first met. They have not met. Why? Because there's a disagreement. They haven't met because right now there's stagnation when it comes to an agreement between Russia and Ukraine that the two
That's all we need to know.
have not yet worked out, figured out. And
So what's going to happen? Well, Russia's going to continue to bomb the shit out of Ukraine, and Europe, the European Union or NATO, whoever, is going to have to fucking try to do something about it, right? Because they're not going to turn around and go the other way. They're going to continue to press forward on Russia like they have.
And this is a situation where, sadly, it is not progressing and looks like it will not be progressing from here. What will be...
It is going to progress. It's going to progress into... Now we got to use these tacticals because the West is not going to stop. Okay? It's stalemate right now. Russia could just turn it on and win if they wanted to. Forcing the West to make some stupid move. Here it comes.
Is probably war, and probably a lot bigger of escalations of war than we previously have ever seen before. As Donald Trump, even in his first term as President of the United States, went a lot further than Barack Obama did. And he now brags about how he's the one that didn't provide pillows or bed sheets to the Ukrainians. He provided them anti-tank missile defense systems,
which they will continue to do because they're not going back. They're not turning back. Okay? They're going to keep going just like Hitler did. And what happened? Same thing. All right? Anyway, I'll go ahead and end it right there. We all know how this is going to end, so let's just get that. Rev 11. And this came out for me this morning, the 10th part of the city was 10% of Babylon the Great. So some shit, California, here we come. Revelation 11 and 13, and the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake was slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were afraid and gave glory to the power of heaven. These nukes are coming, okay? We'll just leave it right there. You're not stopping this. There's nothing Trump could do. This thing's already written. Bible been out long before there was an airplane, right? So anyway, with that, yeah, more of the same. These meetings don't mean anything. Stir up the Medes. This is why these talks, these peace talks, what do you think they're offering Vlad over there? They're trying to bribe him. They're trying to buy him off. We'll give you Kiev. We'll give you the minerals under the ground. Where's the word bribe? Bribed. Look, the Most High said. Look, I will stir up the Russians against the Babylonians, the Americans. And they cannot be bought off, bribed with nothing. So stop with your little meetings and your offers. This thing is moving forward. The Medes are ready. They're stirred up. They're going to win. They know it. With that, we hope the elect ratified your brothers.